It's a salute to love all week long here at the Newlywed Game. Today's show is truly special because we'll meet three couples who all lost, but then found love when they were reunited after years apart. Let's get started. She's a 42-year-old executive assistant, and he's a 48-year-old bus driver. They've known each other for 18 years, but have been married only 9 months. Say hi to Denise and Wellington Wooten. Hey, welcome to the show. Good luck. Next, she's a 68-year-old homemaker. He's a 70-year-old retired salesman. They've known each other for more than 50 years, but have been married only 3 months. Say hi to Nora and Merlin Hogue. Welcome to the show. Good luck, Nora. Good luck, Merlin. Good to see you. Finally, she's a 31-year-old outreach coordinator, and he's a 26-year-old student. They've known each other for 8 years. They've been married only 19 months. Say hello to Amanda and Leonard McCullough. Hey, Amanda. Good luck. Good luck, man. Good to see you. I'm Gary Kroeger, and welcome to a special Lost and Found Love edition of the Newlywed Game. Welcome to the show, and congratulations on finding each other again. That's very nice. Very romantic. Now, I'm going to be standing over here, and I'm going to ask you each a bunch of questions. I'm looking for matching answers from each couple. Each match gets points. Couple with the most points, a honeymoon. All right. Amanda, I want you to show everyone how this game is played. Take a look at Len.
My wife likes it when people ask her advice about...
Stop the tape there. I want you to finish Len's sentence for 10 points.
Makeup?
When people ask you advice about makeup.
relationships.
Sorry.
She's always talking to her friends about what they should do. Girl, to keep your man, this is what you should do.
He's right.
Amanda?
He's right.
All right, Nora, here's Merlin.
My wife knows better than to borrow his car.
His car, that's a good answer. Okay, let's see if it's car.
TV guide. Hey, she knows better. She doesn't like TV, and I do like TV. And I want to know what's on, and I want that TV guide right by my chair.
Yeah!
I know what he's supposed to be watching, not the TV.
Again, no points, but good answers. Denise, here's Wellington.
I have to coax my wife to try.
He has to coax me to try a different direction home.
Coax you to try a different direction home.
Pig's feet.
Pig's feet. Explain that, Wellington.
I love pig's feet. She hates them. She says they're too slimy.
They are slimy, but I did cook them for him.
Now, what direction are you taking home, just out of curiosity?
Past the pig farm.
Nobody's got any points yet. Let's switch things around, see if we can do better the other way. Wellington, here's Denise.
My husband always tries to weasel out of it whenever I ask him to.
Dance.
Whenever she asks you to dance.
Go to the store for feminine hygiene products.
What happens to you, Wellington?
I do it, but I don't want to do it.
Merlin, here's Nora.
My husband reminds me of a little boy whenever he watches TV. Calls me mama.
Nora, when does he call you mama?
Whenever he forgets that I hate it.
Merlin?
Yeah, that's about right, because I do call her mama once in a while.
Amanda.
This might surprise my husband, but sometimes during sex I fantasize about
She wished I was a little taller.
Okay.
having sex on the beach.
We did that already.
Well, this is a great game, but nobody's got any points yet. That's going to change. We're going to take a commercial. We're going to come back and make some points. Now, next, we'll find out how these couples were reunited in love after losing touch for so many years. Come on back.
There's 3 things to know tonight. Number 1, dedication gets you paid. Take this pizza delivery man in Indiana. Because the road was closed, he walked a half a mile in the snow to deliver the pie.
Wow.
And then he only got a $2 tip.
Oh, that's messed
Well,
up.
that is messed up, but the cop filming him started a GoFundMe. At last check tonight, the guy's tip is going to be nearly $11,000.
Holy cow!
So he got paid.
That's a lot of dough.
Yes, it is. Number 2, this is not on the menu at Burger King, at least at most of them. A woman in Ohio posted a video on TikTok. She ordered fries, and in that bag, surprise, there was marijuana. Showing the buds. That Burger King worker has since been fired.
Get it your way or the pie
Yeah, the
way.
highway. Number 3, ping pong is really not meant to be like this. 2 guys in Sweden just set a Guinness record for the longest rally. 1 point, okay? Lasted 13 and a half hours.
Stop it right now. They're not playing ping pong.
They're not really.
They're not
just
trying.
just make sure you get it back. 13 hours
I
standing
think we've
there.
now reached the first minute.
I know. Got a little ways to go.
Wow, that's just bananas. Who's got 13 hours to play ping pong? Man,
Yeah, no mistakes. That's
winters are long in
Yes,
Sweden.
they are. Well,
Thanks for staying with the Newlywed Game. Now, Len, you and Amanda were separated for several years. What's the story?
Well, we met, I was 18, I was in the Navy station down in San Diego, and that's where I met her at, and we hung out for about a year, and then I was transferred to Florida. That's where I did the rest of my duty, and that's when our relationship ended. Several years later, through freak coincidence, I ran into a friend of hers in Chicago who knew how to get in contact with Amanda, and I always said the time that we were apart that if I ever found her again, I wouldn't let her get away. So what I did is I got her number and I talked to her roommate and got her roommate to trick her into getting her ring size for me, and then I planned to trip out to see her.
Clever. Now, Amanda, what did you think after not, being with Len after all those years?
Well, I knew that he's the one that I wanted to marry because I considered him a soulmate. So that's when he flew to San Diego after several years. And then he came with a ring and asked me to marry him, and I knew to say yes.
Congratulations. Merlin, for you and Nora, it was a little longer. You didn't see each other for 50 years?
That's correct.
What happened?
Well, we went together when we were teenagers, and then I went into service in World War I. And my goodness. World War II, and we separated and went our separate ways. She got married, I got married, she had kids, I had kids. We were doing it right, but not with each other. And a mutual friend of ours got us together, and I lived in Las Vegas, she lived in Texas, and he gave me her phone number and address, and I called her, and I started to talk to her, and she knew me right away. And so I asked her very quickly in our relationship to marry me.
And I said no. And then I went to Las Vegas, and I got off the plane, and I packed him.
Congratulations to both of you. Denise,
Yes.
you first saw Wellington 18 years ago.
Yes, I did. He was a truck driver for the city of Milwaukee, and I worked in the sanitation department also. And I had seen him come in to get a load of salt one day, and I immediately was struck by his appearance. And for months, I tried to find out who he was. I asked the other garbage men, the drivers. No one could tell me who he was. One day, I was riding along with the driver at the recycling plant, and he drove in. And I said, "That's the guy." And they sent him over to meet me, and he introduced himself, and we saw each other off and on for a couple of years. I moved to California in 1987, and I got a call maybe 3 years after I was here that he was looking for me. But he was looking for me in Los Angeles.
Aha.
And he didn't know I was right in his backyard in the Bay Area. And we ran into each other again.
How?
On a bus.
On a bus? That's the bus of destiny. Wellington.
Yeah, we ran into each other on the bus and we gave each other a hug. And through that hug, we both could feel that animal magnetism.
All right. I want to know what that bus route is, because I'm getting on that bus. Right now, that animal magnetism hasn't brought you any points yet. Big 0 up right there. Nora and Merlin, you haven't done your magic yet. No points. Amanda and Len, no points.
It's coming.
It's coming. Here's how this round works. I'm going to give you each a multiple choice question, then 3 answers. I want you to tell me which one of the 3 your mate said. If it's a match, you'll get 10 points. Denise, I think I'll start with you. Did Wellington say he wants to run and hide when you start talking about going on a diet, going on a shopping spree, or going to your mother's house?
Shopping spree.
No, Wellington?
We never shop. We never shop.
What'd you say?
I said going on a diet because I like her just the way she is.
Charming bus driver, you. Nora, according to Merlin, if there was a video camera set up in your bedroom, you would say, "Get it out of here. I'll try, but I'm shy." Or lights, camera, action.
Lights, camera, action.
You are something else. Amanda, according to Leonard, if he could change one little thing about you, he'd increase your height, your bust, or your IQ.
My bust.
Let's see if you can make some more points. This is for you, Leonard. According to Amanda, when the 2 of you went out to dinner while you were still dating, did you usually pay, go Dutch, or borrow money from her?
Go Dutch.
Carla, according to Nora, if she had a little spinach stuck in her teeth, you'd probably ignore it, tell her, or laugh at her.
I'd tell her.
That's not what Nora said.
Probably laugh.
What'd you say, Nora?
He'd probably laugh. He's a clown. This is the way he does.
Finally, Wellington, did Denise say, if you want your lovemaking to be even better, you should take your time, take her by surprise, or take some lessons?
Take my time.
Not quite, Denise.
Take her by surprise.
Yeah, you get some ideas, Wellington? All right. Well, right now, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll learn some of these brides' most intimate secrets as our Salute to Love Week continues. Wellington Wooten. No points yet.
That's okay.
Make your move soon. That's going to change.
That's right.
Nora and Merlin Hogue, you've got a match. You've got 10 points. Amanda and Len McCullough, you've got double their score. You have 20 points. Now listen up, gentlemen, because before the show, we had some time to talk to your wives, and they willingly revealed little secrets to us. I'm going to willingly reveal these little secrets to you guys. If you think it's your wife that said that, hold up that sign. Let's see it. Okay. And yell out,
That's my wife!
Great. And if you're right and that was your wife, you'll get 10 points. But if you're wrong and it wasn't, you'll lose 10 points. The first one up is the only one that can win or lose. If she could improve one thing about you, she'd make you taller.
That's my wife!
You brought that up earlier. On the beach.
Well, she's always dated taller guys. I think I'm the shortest person she's ever been with.
Yes.
She says you can't seem to keep your hands off her butt.
That's my wife.
Wellington, good job over here. It makes her sick to her stomach when you lick the peanut butter knife.
It's my wife.
What can I say?
You don't have to say anything. You explain yourself, Merlin. Why?
Well, it's a habit.
Yeah.
A bad habit that she called to my attention.
Well, Merlin, are you going to correct that habit?
I'm not sure.
Just weigh in your options. All right. Her silliest hidden talent is she can remove her bra without taking off her
That's my
blouse.
wife.
When does that talent come in handy?
When we're in a hurry.
Okay. She finds Al Gore sexy. Who is that?
That's me.
You don't know this, but when she's out of clean panties, she wears your underwear.
That's my wife.
Your paddle went up so fast, apparently you do know that.
I know.
How'd you catch on?
Well, I ran out too quick.
She says the two of you make love 60 times a month.
That's my wife.
Merlin, you are first and you are correct. We are not worthy. I don't know what you're putting in his tea, but it's working. Now stick around and find out which one of our lost and found couples will win an incredibly romantic second honeymoon when we come back. Welcome back to our special Salute to Love Week on the Newlywed Game. At the end of this round, one of these great couples will be off on a fabulous romantic second honeymoon. Ellen, tell them where they're going.
Today's winners may have lost each other once, but never again. And they'll celebrate royally in London, Gary. They'll spend a week at the luxurious St. James Court Hotel, located just minutes from Buckingham Palace. Enjoy your week in one of Europe's greatest cities, courtesy of the St. James Court Hotel in London.
Very nice. Okay, let's do it, he said. Well, guess what, Len? You and Amanda are in first place right now with 40 points.
All right.
Hot on your tail are Merlin the Magician and his wife Nora with 30 points. My romantic bus driver here, Wellington, and his wife Denise, they're in third place with 20 points. You're very much in this game. Now listen up, here's what's going to happen. Guys, I'm going to give your wives a couple of choices. She's going to hold up the card behind you that best applies to you guys. You then have to match. I start at 10 points. It keeps going up till it gets to 100 points for the last one. You can make a lot of points here. You ready? This is for 10 points. Gourmet chef or short order cook? Wellington.
Gourmet chef.
You said you're a short order cook. Merlin.
Short order cook.
Perfect. Lynn.
Gourmet chef.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, for 20 points. Pays cash or charge it? Get them up there, ladies. Merlin.
Charge it.
Perfect. Lynn. No, it says you charge it, Wellington.
Pays cash.
Perfect. For 30 points. Calm under pressure or panics? Len?
Calm under pressure.
She said you panic. Wellington.
Calm under pressure.
Perfect. Merlin.
Calm under pressure.
Good job. For 40 points, loves a party or can't wait to leave? Wellington.
Loves a party.
Says you can't wait to leave. Merlin.
Loves a party.
We know you do. Len.
Loves the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is for 50 points. Listen up. Up at dawn or sleeps till noon? Merlin?
Sleeps till noon.
Perfect. Len.
Sleeps till noon.
Good job. Wellington.
Up at dawn.
Got it. All right. This is 60 points. Stays cool in bed or works up a sweat? Len.
Works up a sweat.
Yeah. Well, works up a sweat. You say you stay cool, Merlin.
Works up a sweat.
All right. Right now, guess what? In first place are Nora and Merlin with 240. In second place are Amanda and Len with 200. Denise and Wellington, there's some catching up to do. You got 120. This is for 100 points. Likes a lot of foreplay or skips the foreplay? Gonna start with you, Wellington.
Likes a lot of foreplay.
Okay. Got 220 up there. Now, right now, Len, you've got 200. This will give you 300, put you in first place.
I love the foreplay.
All right. Merlin, don't say a word. Don't say a word. It's up to you. You've got 240. This will give you 340. You'll be going on that honeymoon. Otherwise, look over to your left. It'll be Len and Amanda. What's it going to be?
Loves the foreplay.
They're going to London